Okay, good morning. My name is Sam, and today I'm going to be attempting to set a new Guinness World Record. So I'm going to take you through my day and document the process. So the record is going to be for the farthest distance axe kick. Roll the clip. So this is something that I've done once, and I applied for this to be made a new category on Guinness World Records, and they approved it. So now I just need to do it again with the sufficient evidence. So now I need to hope today that I, one, land this shot again, and two, I'm able to get the sufficient evidence, because they want me to have a surveyor. I don't have a surveyor. They've said that I can submit my evidence without a surveyor to take official measurements. If I get good enough video evidence, I should be fine. I also need two independent witnesses. Now I've reached out all over Facebook, advertised everywhere, just looking for people who don't know me, who will just come along and watch me do it. I have one confirmed person. Shout out to Jasmine, who messaged me on Facebook, and is coming along today. Other than that, I need video evidence, photo evidence. I need to write a report myself. I need the two witness statements. And there's a bunch of things I need to remember to do on the day today. So it's just coming up to 10:30. I've been up for about 2.5 hours, not been able to get back to sleep. I was hoping to have a bit more rest for today. But I'm heading into work where I'm doing my record at about 12 o'clock to set up, warm up, and at 1 p.m. Official attempts are going to start. So let's do the day. Okay, so we're about 11:15 now. Just out walking my dog, Banjo. And I thought now's a pretty good time to give a bit of backstory. Plus, I'm also going to film in this way because I realised it's probably going to be too long to upload to TikTok. So we have to throw back to about 3.5 years ago when I first started my job where I'm at, and it was for an outdoor activity instructor. The job and activities that mainly gripped me were the axe throwing alongside knife throwing. First of all, axes, and then I got into knives quite a few months after I got good at the axes. Knives are a lot trickier. But there's this trick that I saw online of someone placing an axe on their foot and then kicking it into a target. And I thought, I'm going to try that. And I've probably got a video of the first one I ever recorded. Not sure if it's the first one I ever landed, but I definitely, this is the first one I got on video. Roll it. I've completed my job. And from there, over the last sort of 3 years or so, that's just built up to where it is now. It wasn't until maybe a year later I tried 2 rotations, which is about 25 feet. And then after that, 3 rotations, not too long after that. And then recently this year, there was a competition for the best axe trick shot video, or the most creative video, and I thought, right, there's no one that can do what I can do. So I thought I'd take it a step further, try to take it as far as I can. And in that clip you saw earlier, you see it was a shock that first time I went in. So I was pretty shocked when I got it that first time. It didn't feel like a good kick at the time, which is why I was so shocked, and it didn't even take me that many attempts. And after I landed that, I thought, nah, this has to be official. This has to be an official Guinness World Record. I went straight onto the website and applied, and a couple of months later, they got back to me and they're like, yeah, we're going to approve this. You can now have an official Guinness World Record for the farthest distance axe kick. And in terms of that competition I was recording for, you know, I kicked an axe off my foot from 50 feet and landed it into a target. I've also done it from all the distances closer, 1 rotation, 2 rotations, 3, 4, 5 rotations. And there's even more crazy stuff in that video. Even it was mad. And I still did not win that competition. And the video that did win, well, I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to get too assy about it, but yeah, it was a bit of a robbery. I should have won. So winning for me will be today if I manage to land this, get sufficient evidence, and have an official Guinness World Record. That will make up for the well, the prize money that I lost during that competition. I still did get myself a good set of knives, but I feel like I deserved more for all the hard work that I put in doing that, hours on the throwing range, just trying to take it a step further and a step further. And who knows, even after today, if I do make this from 50 feet, I think I can do further. So definitely stay tuned for that. So I'm going to finish walking my dog, and then it's preparing to leave, to head into work and set up ready for the big event. Let's go. Okay, so I'm about to leave. Here are some of the things that I've written down on my checklist that I'm going to take today. Most importantly, water and some celebratory drinks in there if I do manage it, but not too many though, because I am both driving and have to teach scouts and guides on the water afterwards. Spare shoes, just in case my axe kicking shoes break, because I am most comfortable in these shoes, but they are falling apart, so I have brought some spare shoes along with me. Also, I am wearing the same outfit as I did the first time I landed this shot, so a little bit of hopefully will bring me good luck again. Strimmer, just in case I lose any tools in long grass, a reliable strimmer that is. Another phone so I can set up 2 different angles to record this from. I've got witness statement forms and cover letter record claim form as well. Phone charger, and this stuff that needs to go into my car, which does have some axes that I could use for this shot as well, but that I'm not going to be very comfortable using, but never know, maybe I'll give them a try as well. So I'm about to leave. Let's go to the range. Okay, so just made it here to the range. 10 minutes to 12, so nice and early. I'm going to start setting up in a few minutes, and people can start arriving in that time. I want some setup, going to do some warm-ups, and yeah, slightly nervous. I don't normally get nervous anymore, and this is normally where I'm most comfortable out of anywhere on the throwing range, where I know where I'm good. So yeah, I'm going to start getting set up now. There's various things that I need to do. I'll show you my setup once I'm done. And yeah. Okay, so 10 minutes before I start official attempts, people have arrived. Everyone is here. So on target, I've marked out where I'm not allowed to hit the axe in those X's there. I've got my line, I've got poles here on this side, and I've got poles there on the other side marking where I've got to kick from. Not allowed beyond those poles or that line. This is pulled nice and taut, so hopefully everything should be valid today. So in about 10 minutes time, I'm going to start my official attempts. For now, I'm just going to do a couple of warm-ups, a couple of close-up shots, just to get my leg in, if you like. Okay, so here's a clip of me now just setting up final preparations, setting up an extra camera angle, doing my little intro, and then having someone there to make sure my leg doesn't cross this line when I'm kicking the axe. Next clip you're about to see is the successful attempt. Roll it.
Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on!
Hey! Fantastic, right in the middle as well. Well done, sir. Oh, great one.
Can someone take that one?
Take what?
Jason, do you want to come and carry the camera?
Was it recording?
Yeah, it better be recording. Yeah, recording? Yeah, good.
You.
Imagine if it's just like...
Oh, no.
Okay, so keep it in the tripod if you want. Just carry the tripod. Okay. Woo! Nice, so we landed it right in the middle. This is the area that I was aiming for. So this is no wider than 3 feet. So for the keeping guideline with the World Axe Throwing League targets, our outer ring is no longer than 3 feet wide. So this was the bad area, and we've landed it right in the middle. Okay, if I want to film my, I'm going to film the the distance. So the distance we have about marked here. So it's not right up against the targets to take account for the target obviously not being right up against the wood there. There we go. So that's where we're measuring from, and I don't know how accurate I need to film this, but this is nice and taut. I'll pull the line over this end. So that's pulled at 14. Hang on, can't see that on this video. Okay, I'm just going to get focused down here. Okay, so that's at 14.2 meters. On the other side, that's 46 feet and 7 inches. So I'm going to film that all the way down.
Come on!
Okay, so it is done. Hopefully the evidence I've recorded is sufficient enough. It should be. Guinness World Records should be. I had to change the distance from 50 feet down to, 15 meters down to 14.2 meters because when I was submitting the record, I was taking a measurement for where my feet was, which was 15 meters, where my feet was. And they've said that I cannot cross the line of 15 meters if I'm calling it that distance. So my leg extends almost a meter out in front of me when I do the kick. So I've had to call it 14.2 meters. So I was trying for about an hour and a half at the longer distance, and then it took me about maybe 20 minutes as soon as I changed myself, which is about how long it took last time. So I changed back to the distance that I knew I could do it from, and I did it, and it's in there. And celebratory drink. Hopefully I get all that evidence submitted, and hopefully it's sufficient enough to be official. Hopefully, I mean, I've done everything I can. Hopefully, Guinness, please, I need this official and make my year. But yeah, celebratory drinks now. I've got to teach scouts and guides on the river later on, so just the one. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace. And there it is, Friday the 15th of October. What are you doing bugging out? Dear Sam Pollock, we are thrilled to inform you that your application for the Farthest Distance Axe Kick has been successful, and you're now the Guinness World Records title holder. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, there it is. Huh.
And there you have it. I am now the official Guinness World Record holder for the farthest distance axe kick. And wow, what a journey it's been. Starting way back in April, it's now October. And it's official. I now own a Guinness World Record, which is crazy. It's been a crazy year, compared to last year. So many things have come up this year. I went to UK Nationals, came back with a medal from my first competition. Wasn't too bad. I also took part in the Ace Jet Online trick shot competition, in which I came second place. And also I'm going to be on TV tomorrow. Well, today is Tuesday when I'm recording, Tuesday the 19th, I think. Yeah, Tuesday the 19th of October. Tomorrow, 20th, on Channel 4, I'm going to be on the show The Perfect Bitch, where I'm teaching paddleboarding, which is another part of my job and what I do. So what's next? Where do I go from here? Well, I've been thinking maybe I'll do a new trick shot, not a new trick shot, a new Guinness World Record every year. Maybe I'll apply for one or two. Maybe I'll apply for one or two, and if they get accepted, then great. So I want to try and involve the community a little bit more this time. So axe kicking, not a lot of people really do that, which is why I'm hoping this record is going to stand for a while, and I can even improve on it myself as well. But I was thinking, you're going to have to excuse the wind as I walk out here, it's a bit of a windy day. But I was thinking maybe something, to involve the community a little bit more. So if anyone has any suggestions, drop them down in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. I want it to be more competitive, because competing against myself, it's great having the world record and all, but is anyone going to challenge that? Maybe, maybe not. I was thinking maybe something more simple, like most consecutive knives thrown into a target, which, you know, anyone can just pick up a knife and throw it into a target, nice and easy. How many times in a row can you do it? How consistent can you be? That's something that a lot more people would be able to join in. Or maybe a certain trick shot, most consecutive of a certain trick shot. So I've been thinking myself, I've been wanting to do the most consecutive axe kicks into the target. So similar to what I've already done in distance axe kicking, I want to maybe do most consecutive axe kicks, which my best is 7 at the moment. I want to try and push 10. Maybe they'd approve that. I don't know, it takes them 3 months to get back and approve it, and the thing is, if you apply and 3 months later they don't approve it, it's like, okay, let's apply for another one. And this is the time of year, I reckon the beginning of next year will be the time to apply. So by the time the application comes around and gets approved, I then have time to do it. So during the summer I get way too busy. So for me, maybe apply for 1 or 2, and if one of them gets approved, at least that'll be a start. So that's it. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. If you have watched all the way to the end, good on you. I appreciate that. I know it's been a long video. And yeah, definitely drop a like, subscribe. I'm not sure what content I'm going to be coming out with next. I've not really thought about it. I've been too busy over the summer, but now's the time to sort of crack down and maybe put some more videos out there. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.